Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So we'll take one more look, and boy, trying to pick things up where we left off. Bobo Superbone. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Bobo Superbone. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there. Digging in and looking for more, Bobo Superbone. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Garrett Richards earns his 8th victory of the season. Lance Lynn couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Rob Fisher earns the save out of the bullpen. Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium. Striding in, Bobo Superbone, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another chance? Bobo Superbone. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. So he's aboard again with his 2nd hit of the game here. Ready once again, Bobo Superbone. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Seared down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Bobo Superbone will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Ready for another shot now. Superbone. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 9-4.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Phillies slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium. Into the box, Bobo Superbone. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And the streak is alive, as you can see. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bobo Superbone. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, they don't get much bigger than that one right there. He's now tied the single-season base hit record. Digging in once again, Bobo Superbone. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Better way to square up on that ball. Great job.
And that one will put him over the top. He's now broken the single-season hit record. His crowd is going crazy, as they should, recognizing the historic magnitude of really an unbelievable accomplishment.
You realize how hard it is to break the single-season hit record? You're facing lefties, righties, starters, relievers. This is one powerhouse season that he's had.
Digging in to try it again, Bobo Superbone. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Now 2 runs have scored. Superbone takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobo Superbone. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit.
Let's get ready.
First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Descalzo is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second.
I know a lot of people aren't making a big deal out of runs batted in.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Vince Velasquez with his 4th win this season as he racked.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. The manager has in fact called the player in to give him a vote of confidence. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. Satisfied that the player can be trusted with the responsibility, the manager grants him a standing green light to bolt.
MLB The Show has baseball for you. Under the lights, it's Citizens. Striding in, Bobo Superbone. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Ready for another chance? Bobo Superbone.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again. Bobo Superbone. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Superbone.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Digging in and looking for more. Bobo Superbone. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hard liner to center field. DeShields has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Bobo Superbone. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And you can see that the Phillies are right on top of the NL in that category. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Digging in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Soft liner towards short. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including the home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
They left 14 men on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game septic.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Texas Rangers.
Batting third, first baseman, Bobo
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobo Superbone.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. Striding in once again, Bobo Superbone. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Wait for a good one.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bobo Superbone. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Bobo Superbone will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Mazzara is there, and that is a big. And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Alex Claudio wins in relief. First opened back in 2012. A look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park. At the plate, Bobo Superbone. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Superbone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air out to right. On the move is Stanton, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And he will creep ever closer. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bobo Superbone.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on. Ready once again, Bobo Superbone. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hard liner to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves
digging in and looking for more. Bobo Superbone. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side. Digging in once again, Bobo Superbone. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
10-4, the final in this game. Yu Darvish earns his 5th winner of the year. Lance Lynn was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida. So stepping in, Bobo Superbone. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Shot towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Bobo Superbone. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back, still ranging back. Gone!
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can...
Striding in once again, Bobo Superbone. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Let her fly. Put me up right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready for another shot now. Bobo Superbone. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
3 home runs tonight. What a...
Eight to 6, the final score tonight. The Fish blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Junichi Tazawa. From the newest ballpark on the Major League land. Digging in, Bobo Superbone. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Superbone.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2.
A dive by Gordon. He gathers the throw. Got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bobo Superbone. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Superbone.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Bobo Superbone. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Superbone.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk and the force at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobo Superbone. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And he misses, ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another full count pitch home. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Brian Ellington will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Russell Martin will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt, but no chance to recover. Martin is on at first after the strikeout. So striding in, Daniel Descalzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in.
Hey, these guys are...
Now to the plate, Bobo Superbone.
The first baseman, Bobo Superbone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.